so much for that. Secondly, like this is just a very practical deal. Both Chris and I have property down in Freeport, Texas, and I'm in need of a new property manager. And literally, Chris is going to give me a referral to her property manager, which I wouldn't have had, and I would have had to go and research and all of that. But because Chris is here and I know Chris, what's the experience? How is it? And now that property manager is going to get probably a new triplex under management just because we showed up here. So there are real practical reasons. One last practical thing before I kind of spiel on is I asked you guys to all fill this out, and this was because I want to help Lois and Amy get you guys educated on 7 paths to fast cash. So I just basically forced the hand of having you guys fill this out with a bribe. And that bribe is a $5 Starbucks card, but I'm just going to do $5 cash, so that way I don't even have to wait till next week. So this does not come under gambling, so all of the attorneys and people that are legal, this is just going to be someone's going to pull a piece of paper and I'm just going to give them a $5 gift. It's not a raffle, it's not a lottery, it's not anything that would get anybody squirrely. I'm just a guy from the internet for educational entertainment purposes only. So Bob, go ahead and pick someone to win $5. Just can't be your own.
Spin it!
Who wins $5? Jack Lapidus! There you go. He literally said, "Oh, you'll be able to pick mine out because it's the one with the like crappiest pen." And of course, there you go. So I'm a real estate investor. I've invested in a ton of stuff. I will say this, that I have a really cool opportunity at the moment. So I'm a crypto guy. I've been investing in the crypto market since 2017. I've invested in crypto and stock market and all that jazz. And one of the things I know is a lot of people want to invest in real estate, but they just don't have enough cash. So they may have 5 or 10 grand to invest in cash or in real estate, but not a lot of opportunities. I mean, you guys that are raising capital, if somebody comes to you with 5 grand, like you're not going to really be able to help them without it being a total pain in the ass. So I have been trying to find something that would allow the investor that has 5, 7, 10 grand cash that wants to maybe grow it in a somewhat as close to passive way as possible with a high return, and I found it. So I have a crypto trading bot. It's an auto trader. It will trade crypto. You do not need to know anything about crypto, and it is completely hands-off. Once we get it set, you literally don't have to touch it at all. And the bot does not trade anything that's not a profit. So it will literally buy something and hold it until it makes a profit. Anyways, I've sold 10 of them to 10, basically 10 out of 11 people I've talked to about it is on board. I'll tell you ahead of time, it's $3,500 to buy the bot, which gives you a 3-year license. And I recommend you start with like $1,000 in it, but we'll get you set up. We'll help you go through the entire process. So if that is of interest, don't let me walk out here with you at least giving me your name and number, and I'll call in. I have a WhatsApp group for people that have questions and want to watch webinars and shit like that. Sorry, stuff like that. Sorry, Amy's searching, so now I got to suck it in, right? I'm still working on my before picture. But happy to share that with you guys. If that is of interest, we'll put you in the WhatsApp group and get your questions answered. So I'm just stoked to be here. Anything that we can do here at Prosperity Through Real Estate to help you guys in your real estate deal, we'd love that. A couple of things that I know are coming up in the future is all the emails that go out from our team that are like recommending the Sizzler. So you probably got one last night, you probably got one this morning. As soon as we get the numbers on that and we get the full list going, we're going to open that up to have people be able to sponsor that email. So it'll be a few bucks if you want to have your link put in that email that goes out to everybody. And then lastly, I am spinning up a real estate newsletter. And the way I'm going to run the newsletter just in general is it's a curated newsletter, which means I'll take your content and we'll put it in the newsletter. It's not going to be branded by me or whatever. It's going to be just a big real estate newsletter. So that's all kind of stuff. Steve is not here today because he's out in Las Vegas with Ken Letourneau. Ken Letourneau comes to this meeting a lot. He's into tax liens and tax deeds. He's our speaker in August here. And I've had a chance to work with Ken over the last couple of years. I know him very well. I helped kind of polish up what he's doing. And it is an amazing thing to go watch and listen to him talk and really have him go deep in the weeds on this way of investing. It's a way to, especially for you guys that are doing fix and flips, and even that you're buying from wholesalers, it's a way to get stuff at way less money. So, anyways, those are my recommendations, and then finally just talk to Lois and Amy. Okay, I'm out.